Yeah. So you've spoken, and we've listened. This might be the most popular series on all of YouTube now. I can neither confirm nor deny that part of it, but who knows? If you guys keep watching, it could very well become that. This is 3 gadgets under a certain price point, and today it's 3 gadgets under 35 bucks. This one is $34.99, this is 22 bucks, and this is anywhere from like 15 to 50, depending. First off, this little thing here, it's a Stinger emergency escape tool, powerful steel punch, life-saving USB car charger. Fits in your cigarette lighter section. A lot of people have USB chargers in there, which is cool, but this one gives you a couple of extra features. A hardened steel spring-loaded punch. This little thing with a tiny little flick can shatter glass. In a previous video, I showed a glass-breaking tool that was built into a pen. Oh! There's something kind of satisfying about that. Boom! What good is an emergency tool if it's not on you or in your vehicle when you need it? It's also got a razor-sharp seatbelt cutter. You crash, you're trapped in the vehicle. This thing can slice the seatbelt. You can jump out, save a life. The whole time it was charging your phone because it was just your phone charger anyway. 2.4 amp USB ports. So 34 bucks for a 2-pack or 22 bucks for one. Hey, Jack, a little stocking stuffer for a loved one? You kidding me? Moms for their kids? Wives for their husbands? Husbands for wives? Kids for the moms? This section here is the powerful spring-loaded portion. How does that work, though? You just... No. Ow! Oh. You push it against the surface and it pops out. Super powerful. Little indent in there. Wow. You know that scene, which is everybody's worst nightmare? The car veers off, submerge into a pond or something? God, that's the worst nightmare. Everyone's had that nightmare at some point. Oh, no problem. I'll take my little charger. Kaboom! Now, there's also the little seatbelt cutter on here. It's a sharp blade up here, but it's protected. I think that's a genius little gadget to have. If it actually comes into play at some point in your life, that could actually be priceless. Next up, we have this guy here. Now, you guys might think I'm weird for this one, all right? The Electrofan Micro Wireless. It's a tiny little magnetic speaker, but it's also a sleep machine. So I actually sleep better with white noise in the background. It helps me sleep a little bit deeper, and then other noises going on in the house are less likely to wake me up as well. This little device here gives you a number of different options for sleep-related kind of white noise. It says it's got 10 different sleep sounds, 5 fan noises, 4 white noise, and 1 ocean for 16 hours of sleep sounds. You'd be surprised trying to find good white noise on your phone. For some reason, a lot of these apps, you can hear like where the audio loop takes place. It'll be like a little click or a little flick, and it's absolutely annoying. Maybe I'm about to sleep better than I've ever slept before. Nice. And we have silica gel. It's been a while. Kaboom. Oh, wow, it spins. Look at that. If you want to have it as a little tiny party speaker, you push down on it and look at that. You can redirect the focus of it. Power, play, pause, skip tracks, and volume. Probably dead. Oh. Oh my goodness. That is so much better than my phone. Listen to how relaxing that... Tom, you sleep with white noise? A fan? This, I think, is better. Tell me you're not more relaxed. You're lying. Okay, this is the waves. I mean, that's pretty nice. I don't like the inconsistencies, though. Nope, too abrasive. Oh! Oh! Oh. Oh. I mean, listen, it is what it is, right? It ain't the $3,000 DVLA speaker. That's not really the intended purpose, though, and it's probably not the reason I'm excited. It is kind of nice to have a little speaker, but really it's that white noise capability. It's way better than any app I've heard in terms of the quality of the sound. Last up, we've got this little guy right here, iUSB Storer. You can see this is the 16 gigabyte version, but it goes all the way up to 128. It works with iPod, iPhone, iPad, and Android. Very quick physical storage that you can use with your mobile device to offload images, store extra stuff. Maybe you want to put media files on here and then quickly move them over to your device. This guy right here can do it. Up to 32,000 songs, up to 200 full movies. And not everybody's addicted to the cloud yet. You should see what Jack's got in the cloud. It's a huge problem. Is it metal? Feels like metal. That's pretty nice. All right, this is a crazy little contraption. A lightning connector. Boom. On the other side, traditional USB connector. You lift this guy up here, and now you see micro USB. Gonna prompt me to head to the App Store to get an app for this. So mobile disk, that downloaded pretty quickly. You can see that this device here has 16 gigabytes free. Arrange your video files, your image files, drag and drop into this device, and then you can play them back right from here. Essentially, this is a way of not only expanding your storage back and forth between the phone and the device, but also putting files onto the device that wouldn't necessarily natively be played back on the phone. I will link this down in the description along with everything else that I talked about. So there it is. 3 cool gadgets, your favorite series. If you want to let us know what's your favorite, keep those thumbs coming like you've been doing.